In the early summer of 1981, a couple, Kathy and Tom, set out for an overnight float trip on the upper Meramac River near Bourbon, Missouri. As experienced campers, they found a good spot, a cave with a rock overhang. This provided solid shelter. They set up their tent and settled in for the night. At around 1 a.m., Kathy woke up to the sound of heavy breathing. It was deep, slow, unmistakably close, coming from inside the cave. She immediately woke her husband, who listened and confirmed he heard it too. As they lay there in silence trying to make sense of what they were hearing, they noticed something else. Movement. Whatever was inside wasn't just breathing, it was shifting around. Each time it moved, they could hear scratching noises against the rock wall as if fur was rubbing against it. The noises continued. There was grunting sounds, low and guttural. The husband recalled it making aggressive, sounding vocalizations and even stomping its feet. He swore that when it stomped, the ground beneath him shook. Kathy was focused on keeping her legs still. They were shaking so hard from fear that the noise of them moving in her sleeping bag worried her. She didn't want whatever was inside the cave to hear and give herself away. Realizing they couldn't stay in the tent, Tom mentioned there was a small cliff on the outside rock wall, a possible escape route. He doubted his wife could climb it, but fear made her determined. Using finger and toe holds, she carefully scaled the rock wall, reaching the ledge. Her husband followed, and they remained perched on there, pressed against the stone for hours until the daylight finally came. Then Kathy kept watch on the opening of the cave while Tom packed their gear. Then they left the cave and floated downriver, always wondering what was inside that cave.